Welcome to the No Fear Podcast, dog. Pat, hit that shit, brother. Hit that first one. We're live and back again in the flesh. Welcome to the No Fear Podcast. We're here doing it again, dog. And fuck if I'm not glad to be alive here once again, dog. Breathing in this bitch, man. Breathing, living, heart still beating. God damn, man. God damn. Hello, everybody. How are you all doing today? I know we're only 4 days away from fall, man. I'm shooting this on the 18th. I don't know where y'all are today, but I'm shooting this on the 18th, 4 days away from fall officially, even though it already feels like it, because football season already started. It's already started to get a little chilly out. It's sweater weather. Got that sweater weather. That nice chilly feeling that goes through your body when there's a gust that pushes through. You say, fuck it, I'm going to put a hoodie on and feel comfy and shit, you know. I'm going to feel all comfy in my hoodie and shit. Go inside, give me a nice blanket, you know. Put the little warm wool socks, start rubbing the little toesies together and shit like that, because it's all cozy and shit. Put on a Netflix and chill, dog. Call up a homegirl on Netflix and kill, dog. You know what I'm saying, big dog? We're having fun, man. We're having fun, man. And fuck if the fall ain't my favorite time of the year, bro. Like I said, football comes back, dog. That's when the NBA comes back. That's when it's, pumpkin spice latte time, dog. I don't even drink that shit because I have, lactose intolerance. It'll put me on the toilet for a week and a half. But, I like a pumpkin muffin. I like a pumpkin, the bread, the little pumpkin square, the little pumpkin, loaf. That's so delicious, bro. I love this time of year. All my life, we got Halloween and Thanksgiving coming up. Honestly, the two best holidays, bro, back to back. Halloween, you dress up like a scary person, or just we play pretend, and let's pretend to be axe murderers for a night, cover ourselves in blood and just go scream toddlers that are running down the street asking people for candy handouts, bro. It's a fun time. I remember as a kid, I used to meet up with my friends. I didn't even want a full costume in middle school. I just wanted the mask. I got a mask that was scary. We just ran around, got candy. I always had the shitty little plastic bag, so inevitably I would collect candy and then my shit would get ripped. Then my candy's everywhere. Then I'm a little sad, but then again, it's Halloween. Let's go, get toilet paper and throw that at houses and throw eggs and have fun, dog. It's the whole spirit of it. You get a little older and you start drinking on the same night. You dress up like a cowboy and you say, you know what? How much Jack Daniels can this cowboy take down, dog? You in the party. You start twerking a little bit, having a ball, man. I love Halloween, man. Then you bring it all the way back home to Thanksgiving again, where you eat too much, you say hi to your aunts and uncles, and then you go to the basement and you drink too much, and you worry that they're calling you an alcoholic from upstairs, but at the same time, you just enjoying yourself with your cousins, playing too much music, way too loud, having a fucking fun time, dog. Grandma cooks the fuck out of a cake, dog. I tell you what, man. Grandma knows how to do it, bro. I tell you what, man. But that's why the fall is better than the summer, because it's just too hot to enjoy, man. Don't get me wrong, it's cool to be out in the summertime. Tequila is flowing, the streets are loud and popping, everybody's out and about. Clothes are a little thinner, you're running around, but it's just too hot, bro. It's just too hot to enjoy it, The kids are out of school and things like that too, just too much traffic outside. I like it when it slows down a little bit. It's a little cold, and the vibe just starts getting a little bit more, homely and all of that, I swear. I still get that same feeling I got from, back in the day when it was time to go back to school. That excitement, that it's almost like what do they call it? FOMO, right? That fear of, missing out. That's No Fear Podcast, but fuck it. That's another fear I used to have for sure. That fear of just always missing out. What's going on outside? What's happening, bro? And I asked myself, where did this fear come from, man? And then I remember, bro, there was this movie that came out back in the day when I was I had to be 15, 16. Play that next joint, Pat. Play that next one right there. When this movie came out, bro, it really did fuck my life up, bro. Because the world of possibilities just opened up. As soon as I saw this movie and what was taking place, I didn't know a party could be this fun. I didn't know there was this many possibilities in just a single night. Play that, boy.
What up, my lovely females? This is your boy Costa, your host for the evening. Behind me is Thomas Cub's house. Today is Thomas Cub's birthday.
Just a house party?
This is Project
You thinking maybe
X.
take ice cream? I don't know. Maybe a little bit of water and hand holding, but nah, dog, you know. Let's blast the music. Let's bring the friends over. Let's bring the women over. Let's, I don't know, drink a little too much. Pop a little something or two, you know what I'm saying? Something that gets that feeling going in your chest of just, you know? What they call that, Molly, Sandy, whatever. I don't know, man, but we're popping it all. We're having a fun time, dog, and we're going hard until we hit the floor, man. That movie really fucked it up, because really, in that movie, I remember they drove a car into a pool, and I remember even going to college and seeing people, you know, drive a car, not like through a party while drunk and things like that, people trying to do like donuts and all of that, and that just being live. I remember, you know, going to college specifically and people just popping whatever, but you just go to a party. This was before like the fentanyl and all of that was going on or whatever. You just, you know, trusted that your neighborhood drug dealer was going to give you something that was fun, that was going to liven up your night, dog, not have you in the ER, bro. And you just popped it, and fuck if you did not have fun, dog. Fuck if your eyes weren't stuck into the corner of the room for a good half hour in between you just partying your ass off, sweating too hard, bro, jumping up and down, bro. But that's what the fall is about, dog. I swear to God, man. I used to for real go to school and just, especially like in like late high school and college, and just search for that nonstop, that excitement, that party, bro. And the fall was just an endless rush of just, you know, let's go to a football game and jump up and down. Let's go to a house party and jump up and down. Let's go to a club and jump up and down and have fun, man. And just be around people that are out there trying to do the exact goddamn same thing, man. It's the fun vibe all around, bro. I swear. That movie really did fuck up the game, man. That it's really fucked it up, man. I swear to God. I remember coming off of that though, bro. You know, you get a little older, and then you go to so many bars and you go to so many parties, and then, you know, you have such large groups of friends, but then as those friends pan out over years, you start to realize, oh man, maybe that's not really my friend, that's just the guy I love to jump up and down with or whatever, you know what I'm saying, in the corner of a room, just listening to some Boots and Cats, or, you know, or maybe that's just a friend that, you know, when we're both at the twerk party, we high five as we're, you know, bending backwards, you know, getting twerked on, but, you know, really when it comes to life and other things like that, who do I really, you know, care about? Who do I really hang out with, you know? And as I get older now, I kind of just like to be in bed by like, you know, 11 o'clock for real, bro. I know that's almost like a little cliche or whatever, but, you know, it's hard to stay up nowadays, man. I swear to God. Nothing's better than just, you know, the bed and a nice blanket, I swear, man. A nice blanket and like a cracked window with a gust of wind breezing through, you know, dusting over your face, you know, it's beautiful. I swear. Even like the bar nowadays, man, I dread it, bro. I dread like standing in a line just to make it to the front of the line, and for them to let you know that there's a dress code, and you shrug your shoulders, say, what, am I in the dress code? And they say no, so you leave and you try back again the next night, and you show up to the same line that you stand in for another 20, 30, sometimes even 40 minutes. You make it all the way to the front, and all right, you're in the right dress code, but hey, you know what? There's actually there's a cover for you to get in with, how many girls are with your group, and like you look around, it's like, yeah, bro, I'm just trying to go in here, have a fun time, have a drink. Come on, bro. And then you party with homeboy. Next thing you know, you're passing $40, maybe $50, and then you're into the club and it's packed. And now you've been standing in line for the past 30, 40 minutes. Now you're damn near back to sober. Got to get it back up again. You see the bar, and it's like, fuck, man. Now I got to elbow my way to the front of the bar for another 10 minutes. I get there, I'm making eye contact with this grown man that's serving tequila shots, and he's saying, you know what, fuck you, I'm gonna serve the girl with the D cups right to the left of you, dog. Her and her friends seem fun, even though they're using somebody else's credit card, you know. And so then I finally get my drinks, because at that point I gotta order two. Let me get two whatevers, bro. He hands me the two glasses, hands me the tab, it says $70. Now I'm down 110 after I just walked through here. Not to mention the trip to Marshall's I had to make to buy a shirt to even be let into this club, and my mood is fucked up. Now what do I just stay here with my $110 worth of a trip, you know what I'm saying, this shirt and this club that's too loud and me getting elbowed in the face, and you know what I'm saying, I'm supposed to keep a cool move in between that? Nah, man, I'm fucking irritable, bro. You know what? I'ma just, you know what I'm saying, take my ass home, you know what I'm saying, put on the Netflix, watch Narcos, watch the Mexican niggas from Mexico chop heads off in between selling bricks of cocaine, and just have a blast that way, bro. And you know what? I'll be a sober Sandy while I do it, dog. Fuck it, I fuck with the pause, Pat. He's quick with it, dog. I got the best goddamn producer in this bitch, dog. I fuck with it, dog. Fuck with it, dog. But that's where we're all nowadays. That's what the lifestyle is out here, And fuck, I'm like glad to be where I'm at, man. I'm like less than a year from being 30 years old, dog. Believe it or not, man. Less than a year from being 3-0 in this motherfucker, bro. Did I do that right? Did it look right? If I do it that, is it 3-0 that way? That's correct. Or is it? We're too close to being old, man, dog. But fuck if I'm not, glad to, be here, dog. I'm ready for what's next, bro. I'm ready to just go out here and attack this shit, man. I'm ready for whatever life has to throw at me, Knock on wood that it's not a kid. Knock on wood that it's not nothing crazy, bro. Hope that my toes stay attached. Knock on wood that's not diabetes, bro. That's why I fuck with the coconut water, dog. Healthy as fuck. Once again, I'm looking for sponsorships, actively looking for sponsorships. I want you to know right now that I fuck with coconut water, dog. And if you're not the coconut water brand that's currently on this fucking bottle right here, they can go fuck themselves. I fuck with you. On to the next shit, dog. Keep it rocking, dog. Let's keep it rocking, God damn. But I'm grateful, man. I'm grateful for everything that I got in life right now, man. I'm grateful I still got my health, for real. I'm grateful I got people in my life that I love, that love me, that I can just call on a daily basis and, kick back and chill, I was thinking the other day, man, like, especially being out here in New York City and just trying to make this shit happen, like, what I'm missing out on the most, especially, like, back home, bro, just hanging out with my grandmother, dog. Just the simple shit, for real. Because there's nothing like grandma's house, for real. Like, grandma's house is just a totally different vibe, I swear to God. Like, you go to grandma's house and, like, over the fireplace, you got the photo of Barack and Michelle and the whole Obama family right next to the whole Martin Luther King and Coretta Scott King family, and you got the old school Bible, like the big, like it's a big ass Bible, bro, big text, because she wants to get close to God when she reads that motherfucker, And then you turn around from there and you got the whole big wall just full of photos of the family, everybody's graduation and baby pictures, bro, just beautiful. And even when you walk through the front door, you got that smell to it. It smells like, that same shit that you grew up with. You sit down and the couches still feel the same. You got the couches in the back you can't touch, and if you touch them shits, that'll be your ass. But if you just stay on those good couches that's been there for the past 20 years, that the same, they feel the goddamn same, bro. And the place smells the same, and she's cooking the same shit, in the kitchen, and it smells delicious, bro. And even when you go to like wash your hands before you sit down to eat, bro, the bathroom just looks exactly the same as you remember. I found this video on TikTok, bro, and it's crazy how like almost like all Southern black grandmothers are like, they got that same kind of like style that just touches your soul. They're super into like smells. You can go ahead and play it, Pat. They're super into like the smells of like the soaps. They like their like it's like a soft pink type of vibe, that soft green type of vibe on the cloths, And like when you touch it, they use a fabric softener. The same fabric softener they've been using forever. Still smells the same. Still feels the same on your hands, bro. And it feels like home, dog. It feels like that shit you really remember, dog. Pat, you can go ahead and play it, brother. That same, even like the paper towel roll, dog. You remember the paper towel roll? Because it's like, it's always something stylish, something that you look at. You can play it one more time. I know it was kind of fast. Even the paper towel roll like looks the exact same, dog. Because it got like a little style to it. They keep the potpourri right over the toilet and everything to keep the flower smell in there. even the rug in front of the bathtub, in front of the toilet, dog. You take your socks and shoes off, you just run your toes through it, you just run your little feet just through it, you know. And it feels like home, dog. It feels like you're where you're supposed to be, you know. And I gotta tap back in with grandma. I'm planning on going back home in a couple of weeks from now, dog. But for now, dog, I settle for my little phone calls here and there, you know. You know, word up to grandma, dog. I swear. In the perfect world, I'll be hanging out with her every day, dog. Every day. It's fun to just go there, and I'll just turn on Sanford and Son. And it's crazy how, like, it wasn't even my generation where, like, that was even out, you know. I wasn't even a thought when that was on TV. But I can still turn it on right now and laugh my ass off. My grandmother, the Fred Sanford, you know, and Lamont, you know, being a dummy. You know, that's old school right there. If you know what I'm talking about, you know what the fuck I'm talking about, bro. But yeah, man, you know, sacrifices need to be made, though, you know. To be out here trying to make it happen, dog, you know. I got my new glasses on, bro. I'm locked in right now. I'm still in this brand new motherfucking facility doing it right, you know. Trying to make our dreams come true, dog. Coconut water, for sure, brother. For sure, bro. So yeah, in other news, man, the world is still crazy though, bro. Which is the wild part about it. The world is still fucking crazy. The world is still wild, I swear. Like, cause they had the debates, bro, and it's crazy. I watched it the first time, and I said, all right, this is wild. They're you know, two politicians going back and forth, you know, ping ponging it, and it's crazy to see like how many people were watching that shit. Like it was just like the Super Bowl. Everybody had something to say about it. Everybody had their own comments about who won and who lost. But like the part that sticks out more than anything is just the cats, dog. The cats, oh my God, they're coming for the cats and the dogs, the Haitians. Why are the Haitians coming for the cats and the dogs? Oh my God, dog. And like people started making like false like police calls or whatnot about Haitians running around eating cats, dogs, and geese and birds and things like that. Go ahead, play that next video, Pat. It's crazy. This man saw Haitians in the park and made a false police call about. You can start it at 59 seconds, though. This man made a false police call, bro.
I see a group of Haitian people. There was about 4 of them. They all had geese in their hand. And I saw that. I'm like, yeah, this has got to be reported.
So how many geese did they have?
What are we talking about?
They each had 1.
They each had their own personal geese. You can go ahead and stop it, though. What are we doing, dog? What are we doing, man? What are we doing propagating this wild shit? People eating geese and cats and dogs in the middle of the street, bro. What's going on in the world, bro? It's wild. Let me tell you something about like the Haitians specifically. The fact this got put on the Haitians is wild, you know? Like I'm gonna take it all the way back. When I first learned about like slavery, bro, and like what my people went through or whatever, I heard that there was only like a handful of ways to get out of that. You know, you either, you know, learn how to read and write in the dark and wrote your own letters and ran off, you know, or you got the help from like a Harriet Tubman, or I don't know, maybe you did it like Frederick Douglass and learned how to read and worked your way out or whatever, bro. But then I learned about a Nat Turner, dog. If you don't know who Nat Turner is, Nat Turner was a slave and a preacher who was spoken to by God, and God told him that by any means necessary, make sure that you and your people become free. He picked up a knife and started stabbing niggas in the side until he fucking got off that goddamn plantation, and it went from one farm to the next, freeing everybody that he saw, dog. You know, and Haiti was a place just full of motherfuckers like that, bro. That didn't take no for an answer, dog. That when it came to my freedom and being let out of this encapturement, dog, that means your life, dog. And they took their country back, bro. And if that don't sound like patriotism to me, dog, people that are willing to die for their freedom, dog, I don't know what does, dog. So if they want to come to America, bro, and take everybody's motherfucking job, bro, and fuck it. You know what I'm saying? Eat a geese or two, dog. Fuck it. Let them. You know what I'm saying? The fuck? Who are we saving these jobs for, bro? Just mediocre people in the middle of the country that couldn't compete with somebody from a third world country? What are we talking about, bro? I thought this was motherfucking King of the Hill. I thought this was America. I thought this was a place where the strongest, the fittest survive and the weak die the fuck off, bro. I'm sick and tired of people trying to save. Oh, you will not replace us, bro. Well, why not become replaceable? Why not be the beacon of light in your own community and build something that somebody can't take away from you, bro? But nah, bro. Motherfuckers just want to be mediocre. Motherfuckers just want to be mediocre and just hoard and keep shit for themselves. And when it comes to competition with somebody from another foreign land, whether that's, I don't know, Venezuela, Mexico, Haiti, dog, they just want to, shun them and shut the door. That's not what makes this country great. What makes this country great is people coming over here on a boat with the goddamn dream, dog, and fighting for that shit, dog. And fuck if that's not the Haitian people, dog. Fuck y'all bullshit ass niggas, bro. Putting that shit on the Haitians and shit like that. Even if you go, there's interviews of mad people in Springfield that own businesses out there, and they'll say that, these people show up on time, they work harder than these niggas. Everybody knows Caribbeans work hard, dog. I don't know one Jamaican motherfucker that ain't got at least 2 jobs, bro. God, I once met a single mom while I was trying to make it out here, Uber driving or whatever. She hopped in my car. I picked her up from a Bahama Breeze. I dropped her off at a ShopRite, dog. No, she wasn't ordering food or shopping, bro. She was waiting and then stocking shelves, bro. Some of the hardest working Americans, bro. Stop bullshitting, bro. Let's stop bullshitting. You know what I'm saying? This country is crazy. This country is just wild, bro. This country is just wild. Like people's perspective on work. And meanwhile, we got a president or ex-president that that golfs every Sunday at the exact same time, at the exact same course. You know what I'm saying? On the exact same day of the week, bro, that gets shot at just random. You know what I'm saying? Oh wow, how surprising! That the place where he's standing in the open field where somebody can shoot. You know what I'm saying? The single person they see in the open field at the same time every single week. Homeboy camped down there and tried to shoot the president again. This is twice now, dog. They're trying to shoot presidents still, bro. I don't know. People are crazy. People are crazy, bro. People are wild. Turns out, I think I read that he was like a Bernie Sanders supporter and a Tulsi Gabbard supporter. That's kind of crazy, That's kind of wild. Given that, Tulsi was a Democrat, now she's Republican. Bernie was, what I'm saying, the shit once upon a time. Now he's just another guy in Congress. It's just hopping around, bouncing around, doing his thing or whatever, bro. But yeah, this place is wild, man. I don't know. I mean, if you shot at me once, bro, if you shot at me like just one time, if you were trying to kill me, maybe I might switch up the routine, bro. Maybe if you try to kill me once, maybe I don't just, what I'm saying, be predictable still, Maybe instead of walking straight, I maybe make a couple zigzags, maybe like switch up a couple things in my schedule. Let's maybe not golf on Sundays only, you know what I'm saying? At the same place that happens to be my backyard that doesn't have a secure perimeter. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. But shout out to the Secret Service, dog. I think that might be an inside job. That's for another fucking time, dog. Because the world is still crazy. I know, they were debating, the abortion shit and the politics and all of that, too, man. It's crazy, because after Roe v. Wade got, thrown out, there's a bunch of these IVF clinics around the country, man, that are, they're looked at as suspect nowadays. Are these legal, means of productive rights and things like that, Can we hold embryos legally, or are we subject to penalty, blah, blah, blah? And in California, there's an IVF clinic that was throwing out embryos, bro. They threw out, I think it was a Kim Kardashian's and Khloe Kardashian's stash. Tragic, They threw out Chrissy Teigen's stash. They threw out Paris Hilton's stash. And to that, you know what I say? I say good, dog. Fuck it, man. We don't need any more of these Nepo babies, dog. How many more of these Nepo kids do we, every time I cut on a movie, every time I cut on a TV show, every time I cut on a sport, and I say, you know what? Who's this new kid, bro? that made it out of this bullshit, you know, made it into this entertainment world, into this business, struck through and made a name for themselves? What kind of hard work and dedication did they put behind their bullshit to actually make it in this fucking crazy world of entertainment, dog? And then you look behind the curtain, you say, oh wow, this happens to be the daughter of Boom, or the son of them, or the nephew of them, dog. Holy shit, dog. Like, there's nepo babies everywhere, dog. Like, shit, man. I'm willing to start saying that my dad is motherfucking Eddie Murphy, dog. He got 10 kids. I gotta be one of them, dog. And like, I know my dad, but let's be real. Come on, Mom. I need you to stand up and like wave a flag towards one of these niggas. Like, you know what? Let's just say that my dad is LL Cool J from now on, because that's a cool name. And even my mom used to say, yo, LL Cool J could have been your dad. Well, why isn't he, dog? If he was, I wouldn't be not famous right now, dog. I'll be on my way already, dog. If he was, I'll be on top, you know? Do a head sprung type part 2, dog. You know? Put me in it, bro. Make me the new Jaden Smith, bro. I got wacky hair, you know what I'm saying? I'll shave one side of it. You know what I'm saying? Paint my nails pink, yell into a microphone that I'm bisexual, bro. Twerk on Tyler, the Creator. Let's be famous, dog. God, you know? These nepo babies are too much. They're too goddamn much, bro. But fuck, if my favorite one, though, hands down, and like he's excused from this whole conversation, shout out Chet Hanks, man. Shout out Chet Hanks, bro. I fuck with Chet Hanks, bro. I fuck with Chet Hanks for this action and this action alone. Play that shit, Pat.
Big up the whole island.
Big up the whole island, man.
Coming straight from the Golden Globe.
Straight from the Golden Globe.
We've seen his father Tom and presenting in a what soon forward come. Big up, tune in.
Big up, tune in. Keep going, Pat. Keep going. He's not done, dog.
Presenting in a what soon forward come. Big up, tune in.
Big up.
Yo.
Chet Hanks, dog.
Big up the youth them way out of Kingston.
Big up the youth them, hey.
Wake up this morning and me see the thing turn up. Internet gone mad.
Turn up, gone mad.
You don't know.
Pop,
so
pop.
far what I got.
Chet Hanks,
Booyaka.
Shop, booyaka. Pop. Vibes, dog. Look at the vibes.
Me drop one.
You don't want to hang out with this nigga, dog.
SoundCloud. Link in bio. Go listen now. Big.
He even got the hands down, dog.
Up like 7. Up.
Up like 7. Up. How do you not like Chet Hanks, dog? How do you not fuck with this man, bro? He's completely insane, but yet so entertaining, dog. Holy shit.
This is a friendly fucking place.
I don't know what video that is.
It's just the next recommended video.
It's all good, brother. It's all good. But I love Chet Hanks, dog. I love Chet Hanks, bro. Honestly, if you didn't see, he was in the episode of Atlanta, dog, where he had the full, you know what I'm saying, patois accent on, bro, and was playing a grown-up kid that had a, you know, I think it was a Trinidadian nanny when he was growing up who gave him, you know, the sauce and the food and the patois, and, you know, next thing you know, it infected his soul, and he had to be a different motherfucker when he's growing up, you know? But God, man. Maybe the nepo babies aren't too bad. Maybe they aren't too bad after all. I don't know, dog. I don't know. They need, like, I want him to be like the new, like, Tom Cruise. Put him in all, like, the cheesy shit that like a normal, like, regular cornbread, middle of the country white, like, regular guy would be in, and give me a white dude with some spice in him. You know what I'm saying? With a little bit of curry sprinkled on him, dog. You know? Fuck it. That'd just be so entertaining to me, bro. Fuck yeah. You know? Speaking of other, like, nepo kids and shit like that, shout out to the Diddy family. You know what I'm saying? Your dad is going through it, bro. You know, I'm honestly I'm a fan of Quincy, bro, and I feel bad for you, bro, but your dad is a wild boy, dog. Holy shit, man. Holy shit. He got indicted the other day, bro. Go ahead, play the next video, Pat. I think it starts like 7 seconds. Dad is a wild boy, straight up, man. Dad is like something else outside of this world, dog. all my life, man. I didn't even think this would like happen for real. When it first came out, I didn't even think that shit was real. And then I saw the one video. Next thing I know, I read the court case. Next thing I know, I start hearing other accusations, and it's like just
Today I'm
blowing up.
announcing the unsealing of a 3-count indictment charging Sean Combs with racketeering conspiracy, sex trafficking, interstate transportation for prostitution. The indictment alleges that between at least 2008 and the present, Combs abused, threatened, and coerced victims to fulfill his sexual desires, protect his reputation, and conceal his conduct.
Hey, you can just stop that right there.
As alleged,
you can stop. That's so crazy to me, bro. It's growing up, like people would say, oh, you gotta, like, if you wore a suit and you look nice as a little kid, you say, oh shit, you look like P. Diddy out here, you fresh, you nice, you like you in charge, you a businessman, bro. He was a pillar in our community, dog. And then just to find out he's doing all this dirty shit, it just fucks up your whole world, dog. I thought we were in a different plane of thought. I thought we were on something else, man. But we're just in all this nastiness, bro. It's just so nasty to me, bro. Like they found like stockpiles of baby oil and like roofies and shit like that. Sounds like it's out of a book or something, you know? Sounds like it's totally made up or something like that, bro. Like, what's going on? It's gross, bro. It's gross, you know? And it's like I can't listen to like I can't listen to a regular like Biggie song without hearing like little lines here and there, and like that was one of my first like favorite rappers for real. Like my first 2 CDs was Massacre 50 Cent and then Ready to Die, Biggie Smalls, bro, the Notorious B.I.G. dog. And like I still hear like little lines and shit like that, you know. Damn, why she trying to get me for my paper? But it's like, what else is there? You know what I'm saying? What else was there? Why am I hearing all this other shit? What are y'all doing behind closed doors? And what really scares me, dog, is that he's probably not the only one, you know? But just like the one that got caught, the one that's being indicted right now, you know? Well, I tell you one fucking thing, bro, they're not getting me, bro. What are we talking about, man? I pray for God that he, you know, covers me in a cloak of motherfucking gold, and that he shears me and keeps me safe in this cruel, cold world. But you know what I'm saying? I'm just hope that they don't get, you know, me, or they hope they don't, you know, for all of y'all out there that, you know, want to be something in this world, especially in this entertainment industry, I just hope that, you know, you move safely, you stay sober in these parties, bro, and that you keep your, you know, your wits to yourself, man, because who knows? You can bump into the wrong wall, and next thing you know, it swivels through like a Scooby-Doo, swoop, whatever. Next thing you know, you're in the back room. People are, you know, forcing you to do things you don't want to do, man. And that's just kind of crazy, bro. That's just kind of so crazy to me, bro. I don't know. It made me think of like this one video, dog. That, all right, so this kind of ties in our next video we got coming up, bro. Pull up the next one, dog. This is going to tie into our music video of the day, dog. This is Ludacris, Get Back, dog. Because sometimes you got to just tell a motherfucker to get off you, dog. Where. You know, the hands are iconic, dog. I don't know if you know, but the hands are iconic. You can go ahead and stop it, Pat. Hands are iconic. He even pulled out the same hands, bro, when he threw out the first pitch at the Atlanta Braves game. Pull up that next video, Pat. He had the same arms, bro, brought him out. The crowd went crazy, bro. And it's wild how, like, sometimes some people do art and it just connects like that to people, bro. It connects to, especially a city like Atlanta, bro. Or, like, hip-hop down there is just on, like, bubble and shit that just exploded and touched the whole world. Came out with the big Air Force Ones on, the big jersey, the big hands. Even got the big rollie on the duck. Came out to the mound, greeted the whole fucking crowd, bro. Throughout the whole first pitch. Look at this. The big shoes are crazy, bro. The big shoes are crazy. And the fact he even got it to the plate with the hands on, that's hard as fuck, bro. Word, brother. Word, man. So, all right, bro. We get to one of my favorite parts of this joint, dog. I'm going to take the glasses off for this one, brother. Because we're gonna get serious now. We're going to get serious. this is our motivation part of the video. You know what I'm saying? I told myself when we were bringing this series back, I was going to be a little bit more intentional with the things that I bring to the people, and not just be all belligerent bullshit, but really have a message that I can have a through line with the people I'm talking to. And Pat, you want to bring this last video up from me, brother? And like I came across this meme like about 6 or so months ago, and when I saw it, it just kind of spoke to me. We out having fun, and that God maybe for more than this feeling suddenly hits you, dog, and it just runs through you. It's crazy how like exactly what I was talking about as far as going out and just being in the whole party scene, being around people that are they're trying to have a good time. Yeah, they're trying to find a piece of love, maybe a piece of happiness out there when you're out and about, just floating through the world and things like that. But also you got that everybody knows that little thing they got in their chest. You know what I'm saying? Maybe it's a little voice that's talking to you in the back of your head, saying that you're more for it. You got more. You got more to give. You got more inside of you to do in your life than just, run around, drink too much, jump up and down, pop this, pop that, whatever, and just waste your time, man. Because you have the power. You have the power to change that shit that's inside of yourself. You know what I'm saying? You have the power to make some things happen in this world. Within this little amount of time you have in these, 75 summers, 75 springs, winters, and falls that you have before, you're just an old person and you're supposed to sit back and just enjoy what all you built throughout your life. We only got a little bit of time, dog, to make these things like worth living. You know what I'm saying? Make this a life worth living. Make this a time spent well. And I don't know, man. It's not about, necessarily the partying, the women, the games, and like the bullshit distractions, the video games or whatever, bro. Or like, some people spend too much time, watching porn. Some people spend too much time, consuming, I don't know what. They shop, they consume too much food, bro. Put all of that down and like look deep within yourself and ask yourself, what really am I supposed to be here doing, bro? Me personally, man, I'm taking this opportunity to really just try to connect, man. Like, I think when I look back on most of my experiences through my life, bro, like, I really do like people, bro. I really like the interaction you have. Both, like, positive and negative sometimes, too. Not necessarily negative, like, destructive, of negative, constructive, where maybe, yes, there's some friction at first, but you grow. And you come to understanding, and you take your duty just to try to make the world a better place, just one person at a time, one conversation at a time, So yeah, that's what I'm here to do, man. I'm here to have fun while we do it too, bro. If you want to rock with me, dog, just keep watching the show, bro. Peace, dog.